So when I had just been licensed as a lawyer for not very long, I got hired by a woman who called up out of the blue, and she wanted to probate the will of her best friend who had recently died. Her best friend had lived in a trailer home up near Intercontinental Airport. He died one night because he lit a cigarette, fell asleep with a cigarette in his mouth, and it fell on the floor, and his trailer home went up in a blaze of glory. The will left everything to his grandchildren for their education, but his mother was still alive. She was 83 years old at the time. She went and basically stole all the money out of the estate. It was not a huge estate, but it was the first one that I worked on. When we went to probate the will, there was all this handwriting all over the will that the mother had written on the will. And she showed up at the bench when I went to probate the will to contest the will. We worked on that case for 4 years, ultimately getting the remaining money that was left back for the grandkids. Wasn't a whole lot by that point, but it was my very first client that ever came in, and one of my favorite cases ever, because you had the great-grandmother stealing from the grandkids, and great experience, and we saw it all the way to the end and finally got those kids a little bit of something. It was great.